Welcome to this video on the long legal history behind holding public officials personally responsible, tracing the principle from the doctrine of the lesser magistrate to modern Canadian law. The core principle is that authority exists under the law, not above it. Personal liability is not a new idea. Officials acting unlawfully do so personally, not as the state. The doctrine of the lesser magistrate, originating in 16th century Europe, addressed unlawful commands. It required lower officials to refuse injustice ordered by higher authority. Its core principles state that authority is delegated for justice, illegality destroys legitimacy, and following unlawful orders does not erase an official's responsibility. In English common law, key moments included Sir Edward Coke asserting the Crown is subject to law, and the passage of the Petition of Right in 1628 and the Habeas Corpus Act in 1679. The landmark case of Entick v. Carrington, 1765, established that without legal authority for a home search, officials were personally liable for trespass. Blackstone asserted that officials acting outside their jurisdiction are treated as private wrongdoers, liable for trespass, false imprisonment, and abuse of power. Canada inherited this rule as common law was adopted at Confederation in 1867. Officials hold limited, delegated power, and knowing violations become personal wrongdoing. In Roncarelli v. Duplessis, 1959 SCC, the Supreme Court affirmed that abuse of discretion is unlawful. Even the highest officials are subject to the rule of law, leading to the premier being personally liable. Modern SCC cases confirm this principle. Judicial immunity is not absolute when bad faith is present. Acting with malice or knowledge of unlawfulness defeats official protection. The principle has international continuity. Officials who knowingly exceed their authority are personally responsible, as seen in cases like Three Rivers v. Bank of England, 2000. More recently, Attorney General V. Power, 2024 SCC, reaffirmed that government actions must occur within the legal framework defined by the Constitution. Legality is the constitutional boundary. This principle is continuous. Authority is delegated, not owned. Unlawful orders remain unlawful, and the courts restrain arbitrary power, ensuring adherence to the rule of law. The courts play a crucial role in restraining arbitrary power. The judiciary ensures that all actions adhere to the rule of law. In conclusion, public office grants authority only within the law. Officials exceeding limits act personally, confirming that government is never above the law.